Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn the second circle theorem, that is angles in the same segment, its proof and few exam styled questions. You will find the first circle theorem, that is angle at the center theorem, its proof and exam styled questions along with basic circle terminologies in this video. I will also drop down the link in the description box below for your reference. Now let us come back to this theorem, that is angles in the same segment. Now the statement of this theorem is angles in the same segment are equal. Now for this, let us look at the circle we have drawn, where O is the center of the circle and A, C, B are 3 points on the circumference of the circle. And let us focus on the point A and B. Now these 2 points divide the entire circle into 2 segments. One is this larger segment called as the major segment, and the second is this small segment called as the minor segment. And these 2 points make an angle at the circumference of the circle at point C. And let us say that the same 2 points make an angle at the circumference of the circle at point D, this way. So the same 2 points have made the angle at C and the same 2 points have made the angle at D. And both the angles, that is angle ACB and angle ADB, are made in the major segment. So according to this theorem, we need to prove that the angle ACB is equal to angle ADB. So here we have to start with a small construction. So here we have made an angle using the points A and B at the center of the circle, that is at point O, and we have considered the angle AOB, that is angle at the center, as 2x, that is general angle chosen. So this part comes under the construction. Now we have to use the concept of the first circle theorem, that is angle at the center theorem. So according to this theorem, the angle made at the center of the circle is 2 times the angle made at the circumference of the circle. So here, if we are going to consider the points A and B, these 2 points make an angle at the center of the circle, that is at point O, and the same 2 points make an angle at the circumference of the circle, this way. So here, the angle at the circumference becomes half of the angle at the center of the circle. So here we have written angle ACB will become x. Because of the first theorem we have used, that is angle at the center of circle is 2 times angle at the circumference of the circle. Similarly, let us consider the points A and B again, and the 2 points make an angle at the center of the circle at point O, and the same 2 points make an angle at the circumference of the circle, and the angle is in major segment. So angle C was also in major segment and D also in major segment. So again applying angle at the center theorem, angle ADB becomes x. So here we have written angle ADB is equal to x, that is angle at the center theorem. So now we can see that these 2 angles are same. So here we get angle ACB is equal to angle ADB, and we have proved that the angles in the same segment, that is major segment in this case, are equal. So this is our answer. Now let us consider some exam style questions. Now here we have been given a circle and we need to find out the value of angle x and y. So let us consider the points A and B. Now these 2 points divide the entire circle into 2 segments. One is this larger segment called as the major segment, and the second one is this smaller segment, which is the minor segment. Now these 2 points make an angle at the circumference of the circle at point C, this way, and the same 2 points make an angle at point D at the circumference of the circle, this way. And both the angles, that is C and D, are in the major segment. So using the theorem angles in the same segment are equal, we can say that the value of angle x is going to be equal to 50. So here we have written angle ADB is equal to angle ACB, that is angles in the same segment are equal. So x will be equal to 50 degrees. Now to find out the value of y, let us consider the points C and D. Now these 2 points divide the entire circle into 2 segments. One is this small segment, that is minor segment, and this is the larger segment, that is major segment. And these 2 points make an angle at the circumference of the circle in the major segment at point A, this way. And the same 2 points make an angle at point B at the circumference of the circle in the major segment, this way. So again, using angles in the same segment theorem, we can say that the value of angle y is equal to 20 degrees. So here we have written angle CAD is equal to angle CBD, that is angles in the same segment are equal. So y will be equal to 20 degrees. So this is our answer. Now this is the second question. Find the value of x and y. You can pause the video and give it a try. Now here, let us begin by considering the points A and B. So these 2 points divide the entire circle into 2 segments, that is the major segment and the minor segment. And we can see that these 2 points make an angle at point C in the major segment this way, and the same 2 points make an angle at point D in the major segment this way. So here we have written angle ADB will be equal to angle ACB, that is angles in the same segment are equal. So x will be equal to 40 degrees. Now to find out the value of y, we need the points C and D, and these 2 points divide the circle into 2 segments. One is the minor segment and other is the major segment. And we can see that these 2 points make an angle in the major segment at point A this way, and the same 2 points make an angle at point B in the major segment this way. So here the value of angle y should be equal to the value of the angle made at point A. And to find out the value of angle A, we are going to consider this small triangle, and let us consider this point as O. So here we are going to use the angle sum property of the triangle to find out the missing angle A. So angle CAO is equal to 180 degrees, minus 40 degrees and minus 80 degrees. That is using the angle sum property of the triangle COA. So this is going to give us the value of angle CAO as 60 degrees, or we can also see it as angle CAD because this is a straight line. Now once we have got the value of angle A as 60 degrees, we can say that angle CBD is equal to angle CAD, and since the angles in the same segment are equal, we get y as 60 degrees. So this is our answer. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. You will also find the other circle theorems and their proof in this playlist. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.